All right guys, there it is. This is the same motor as this N5 over here. This is an S62, I believe, which is a 500 horse at the crank, not the rear wheels. And right now John is prepping. He's going to be bolt cutting the bumper, doing the fenders. What a cool car. These motors have a Vanos system in it. It's a very good motor, and it's a very reliable motor. And right now John's prepping all the edges to make sure the dirt doesn't get inside the PPF.
It's game time and I'm up one.
How many bottles of product? So we're about building relationships. So I'm a team of Glossip, the fastest growing brands for detailing products, chemicals, and coatings in the world. All right guys, another weekly buff, and on board 2002 BMW Z8 limited production car, 500 horsepower, was modeled and designed after the 507 from 58 and 1959. Right now they are wrapping the hood. They had to use a 72-inch piece of film because this is the largest film. To do this in one piece on the hood, looks very clean. Look at the design of this car, beautiful car. These are very collectible. It's concourse condition, which means it's show car ready, and he's protecting it. Looks fabulous. All right guys, this weekly buff features a 2002 BMW Z8 that was featured in James Bond films and has a 5-liter V8 engine, putting out close to 500 HP at the crank. This was brought to us by a repeat customer who brings us cars constantly and wanted this BMW to be protected with paint protection film and ceramic coating. In order to do such a difficult car, we had to use 72-inch wide pieces of PPF to make sure the entire hood was done in one piece. Our PPF is 11 mils thick with adhesive and comes with a 10-year limited warranty that covers your material. PPF will prevent rock chips and deep scratches on the most affected areas on the vehicle and can be applied to as much or as little of the vehicle as the customer chooses. Once Josh and John had the hood laid, they moved on to the fenders bumper, which needed both of them to work on it, then the mirrors and headlights to complete the full nose PPF install. The team moved on to the ceramic coating next, applying 2 layers of each coating on the paint finish, face of the wheels, as well as the convertible top to make it easier to maintain for years to come. Stay tuned for what the customer had to say on the outcome of this project and schedule your free estimate today at guidetail.com. All right, guys, it's another weekly buff, and we get James Bond here, Mr. Ryan. He bought the property of a terrible British accent. Josh is shaking his head in the background. Ryan, tell us the story on this car. How'd this all go down? How'd this car end up? Where did it come from?
It was bring a trailer. Actually bought it from Canada. Luckily got it in before the tariffs went even higher. But yeah, first bring a trailer experience was great. Had it delivered right here.
Let's break for a second. Tariffs. Did they really charge you for bringing this in?
Oh yeah. The problem is only 25 years and over is no tariff. This is 22 years old.
Holy cow.
Yep.
So guys, if you're buying a car and you're bringing it into the United States, even if it's used, they're going to charge you what? Percentage of the dollar value of the purchase price?
Purchase price.
Jesus. All right, guys, beware of that. All right. Found the car, bring a trailer. Didn't see it in person. Could be sketchy, dude.
Yes, I know. I knew you'd figure it out, so I was good with it.
See, he's got confidence because he's brought me multiple cars over the years. He's like family. We know him. I know what he wants and how he is about his vehicles because he's OCD like me. Now, this car had some gremlins. We got the car and started up once, and then when it started up again, I had to call Ryan. Ryan, this car that's not seeing the key. He's like, you got to be joking me. I'm like, no, it's not seeing the key. So we put it on the battery, charge, it's not working. And then we got Brazilian John, right, Josh? Mm-hmm. He's got a friend that's a BMW Master Tech in Brazil. He knows the cars. and he says you gotta disconnect the negative post to reset the battery. Is that correct, Josh?
Yeah, something along the, yeah, something like that.
And now he's got, every time he wants to move the car until he gets a BMW specialist, which we're gonna give him a referral for, he's gotta get it. See, this is what happens when you buy older cars.
Yep.
They're gonna have small issues.
Totally.
And I think that's why you love the cars, because you're like, hey, it's not perfect. You know, it's like a relationship. It's like a marriage. You gotta like, you gotta figure out the problems and work through it.
You gotta invest in it.
You gotta invest in it, exactly. Yeah. But stunning color. This has the V8 from the M5 back in 2000, 2001, 2, and 3. It's the S62 motor, 500 horsepower, beautiful car. Inside looks like a piece of art.
It's awesome. Yeah.
Right? And there were no patterns for this car, so this was all custom. And we did a ceramic window tint on it. The rims are coated. I mean, it looks like it just came out of the BMW dealership from 2002, right?
Amen. Absolutely.
So tell people out there, right, when they're shopping for this type of work, PPF, coating, caliper, ceramic tint, what should they be looking for?
Someone who knows what they're doing. Like you said, you know, there are a lot of guys out there that can just cut a mold and throw it on. You know, we talked about this earlier. You had to order the piece custom that was big enough for this hood. So you need people that know how to do this.
Right. And what's important about, because you're in business, price versus expectation. Everybody's out there, I need a price, I need a price, I need a price. What advice would you give them about that?
You get what you pay for in this business, for sure.
Right?
Yeah.
If you want quality, you have to pay.
Yep.
Right? If you have champagne taste and you got a beer budget, is it going to work?
No. And on a car like this, you don't want to do this twice.
No, because this car is super valuable. What was the total production around of these? Worldwide.
Yeah, worldwide.
Worldwide. And the clutch in this thing is beautiful. It's so buttery. He's going to be grinning on the way home. So Ryan, thanks again.
Thank you.
Appreciate the business.
Appreciate
Return customer. We build relationships. Guys, if you have a cool story and a cool car, hit up gidetail.com. Get a free estimate. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave a comment in the box. I'll see you next week. This is Rich. Thank you for visiting our YouTube channel, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Now, if you're a professional detailer and you're looking to grow your business, go ahead and click the video here. If you are a weekend warrior and you want to learn some pro detailing tips, go ahead and click here. And if you're looking to get into the detail business or you want to grow your detail business, go ahead and click below.